I wouldn't say I prefer Chunky in any regard. I'm playing.
Bro, what are you talking about, bro?
Chunky's the GOAT. Chunky's the GOAT.
So yeah, this is the camera. This cool. All right, so
I hate you.
who's the next match? It's Peab versus Anarchy.
Yep. Peabnut, Ararchy.
I mean, you know about these two a lot. Like,
Yeah.
I don't go. They're from Winthrop. I don't go and see them a lot, like play a lot, but I know the two players very well. I played against both of them.
Yeah.
How does it usually go head to head, Peab?
I think, yeah, I was saying it earlier. I think the only person at Winthrop that Anarchy hasn't beaten is Peabnut.
Oh.
He has beaten everybody else at least one time, even Limo.
Even Lima. Oh yeah. He has beaten Lima.
But hasn't beaten Peabnut yet. A bit stumped on exactly what to do. Says the matchup is pretty tough, he said. The player is really tough to crack, really methodical.
Yeah, he is Peab. He is Peab.
He's Peab.
It is hard to get in his.
He's a tough nut to crack, huh?
It's hard to get in his mind. He's like very patient, like in general, but like like you'll never see like Peab like emote negatively for the most part when he's playing. It's hard to like even like think what's going on in his head. So.
And even when you can tell he's a bit rattled, even then he doesn't break from his game plan ever. He's always doing what he wants to do and ignoring the opponent, running his game plan because he believes in that all the time.
Yeah. Exactly. He does believe in his game plan. He puts a lot of time into developing his game plan, so, of course, naturally, he's going to stick with them. I'm excited to see, Anarchy, he's had some doubts about this matchup, from inside. He used to go a little bit of Wolf, but now he's committed to the Greninja, the soul main, all right? The main that's got him this far. Let's see, though. Let's see. There's a first time for everything.
There is a first time.
And it's 0-0.
Yeah, losers final.
So let's see.
Of course, DD waiting in Grands. PT or Steve or Game & Watch or Pac-Man or whatever he decides to play.
Yeah, you're right. Whatever he decides to play, he's got a lot in the arsenal. And so does Anarchy. He's starting off, this a little hot. He's starting off a little hot. 69 on Peab, perfect percent. Rising to 78.
It is rare we see Anarchy get off to this huge of a start against Peab. Normally, it's like at least pretty even, but like he is really getting into it. 108, barely answered at all.
The drag down up air into forward smash, I've never seen him do that. I mean, he's getting creative with some of these combos right now. Honestly, disadvantage state is not very basic. He's at 129 now. Anarchy's only at 45. Down throw back air, he got him. I thought we could maybe DI that out at like 129-ish, to avoid it, but it hits. And now he's taking a huge lead on Peab game one.
Yeah, I mean, we're seeing it now. Peabnut kind of struggling to get his big hits in, but I may have spoken too soon. All right, he's doubling down, whatever.
Yeah, definitely doubling down.
I mean, he's starting to catch back up. I like the coverage on that down smash, actually. Almost caught him running in and caught it.
Yeah. Oh. I had accent on taunt? Taunts? I'm going to assume that's... So, for one thing, from behind the scenes, this actually isn't Peab's usual controller. This is a borrowed emergency controller, and he did say that he was, not necessarily feeling the best about his execution. Maybe that's what that taunt was, or maybe he just wanted a little style, so I don't know.
I mean, he also did a random up tilt after shooting off a F smash, so I mean, he got the stock. He got the stock.
He did get the stock.
I mean, 85% to Peabnut's Mega Man is like nothing. He can make that up with like one Metal Blade confirm, one good dare, but...
Can he make the stock up, though?
That's a bit harder.
Wow, Anarchy really starting this off dominant. He's at pretty much 0 on his second stock. Peab's at 0 on his last. Can he keep up? At this, I mean, Anarchy's kind of running away with this a little bit. Really surprising.
Yeah. And it's very rare I see him ever use that water circuit and charge it up. That is showing he does not want to approach. He is down to just play this slow game and wait till he has a moment. That was godlike. Walked right through the pellet.
Exactly. It's those patient things, the small things from Greninja in this matchup. You can't just be Greninja in this matchup. Pellets are too strong at covering forward options. You have to maneuver with the aerial drift and just minute things. Ararchy's doing a good job. Until the very end, that was a very risky dash attack. It's hard to go for risky options like that against Mega Man. He can bait them out really easily. But he's continuing this advantage state, 73% on him now. Anarchy at 0. Doesn't punish the leaf field.
Yeah, I mean, Peabnut's doing a great job of cleaning up, but I mean, they've been trading back and forth. Anarchy would absolutely destroy Peabnut, and then Peab would have a whole stock just destroying Anarchy right back.
Yeah. Oh. And he manages to angle that around the leaf shield. 103. This is kill percent. Any dash attack, any down tilt could lead to a stock. But Peab is slowly climbing back up, getting that chip damage Mega Man's known for,
All right, 45% already. We're starting to get a little close to up tilt range. I mean, you got to fear these up airs too. The damage is racking up, and you got to get off the ledge.
That was a potentially missed opportunity by Peab. 132% on him. Anarchy at 74. Anarchy has to find the stock. It doesn't matter what kind of hits he gets now unless they lead to the kill. Peab reading his landing, getting the kill at 88. He comes back. It is hard. It's hard for Greninja this matchup, man. It's hard.
Like you said, he can't really approach on the ground like he normally wants to because those pellets, the threat of Metal Blade just going at any time, just stopping him. And he takes big damage if he gets hit by it too. It's not like it's like a nothing option. Yeah. So now Greninja has to jump on top of you, and it's like that's the most telegraphed thing in the world. Yeah. What's he going to do? He's going to nair, he's going to fair, that's it.
Nair, fair, yeah, like you said. And guess what? Both those moves have wind up. Mega Man's moves are faster. You can't even really do that without getting interrupted and having to buffer another. Honestly, I feel like the first couple kills just came so fluidly for Anarchy, like with the empty hop into grab, down throw, back air. He didn't DI correctly. I think he got the other one from a dash attack, the forward air, I believe. Yeah. And they're just good. Like, he caught people off guard and it felt fluid. At the end, it felt a little bit more like he was fishing, maybe because of the threat of the comeback. Hopefully, this game he can get back to getting those kills in a fluid way. Yeah,
he's got to get the mental under control, especially here. I mean, what we saw before was Anarchy off to a good start. Now Peabnut already 44%. And answering right back.
Yep, Peab's at 55. That was quick, 44 and 55. He's keeping him at the ledge. Peab gets back on, down tilts back to center stage. Now playing around each other. Anarchy with a great call out on Peab's jump with that up tilt. And he's just letting that percent build up.
I'm liking this. Both of them are playing so non-committal. Like, you're not seeing anything crazy from them. Just like Anarchy's just going for safe down tilts and fairs. Peab not doing much but needing to like lead shield, pellet, look for these safe hits.
Yeah, I feel like up tilt is Anarchy's best friend right now. He's really been answering Peab with that very well this game. And great up air to forward air.
Oh.
That's a rare mistake from Peab.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen him miss an air dodge to ledge.
Honestly, me neither. He surely has not done anything like that in our sets. I'd appreciate that. But anyway, Anarchy at 104, 119 now, holding this lead. Peab at 18. Now, Peab was in this situation last game, and he's not letting it spiral. 2 stocks to 2. Anarchy at 0 now. Let's go.
Yeah, that's my goat. DP out of the corner. All right, hitting him with the Kamemushi combo. Do people still call it that?
I don't know what that is. Like,
I'm old, man.
Bro, what are you talking about?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
No explanation? Okay, fine. I mean, I guess we should explain how Anarchy came back. He's starting to actually dominate this match a little bit. 99% on Peab. Almost got the dash attack to up smash on the air dodge read. And now he's just holding advantage. And Peab hasn't hit the ground in a while. And he gets a reversal with up smash. 137. They're both looking like whoever takes the next stock could run away with this, honestly. But it's looking like it's going to be Anarchy unless Peab can find an early kill.
All right, Peab starting to slow it down on the moves a bit. Possibly looking to just cover in one of Anarchy's approaches. And not quite.
Yeah, not it. Surprised. If he jumped, I wonder if he would have died. Probably, definitely, but maybe he just jabbed at the right.
Oh, fantastic pivot grab.
He goes low. He's trying to cover his options with Leaf Shield. Remember from this scenario last time, Anarchy did get forward smash. He managed to avoid it. See if he's looking for that. I've noticed that is how he's gotten a lot of his kills this bracket, not just in the set. And he's really looking for that as a way to punish Anarchy for just coming into the ground unprepared. Wow, 2 pivot grabs from Peab. That was very, very risky. And Anarchy punishes that with a forward throw. Easy.
It's time to start extra credit. I mean, all of this? All right, 32. That's not bad. That's not bad.
Yeah, this game is much tighter than game 1. But Anarchy is still looking pretty strong, actually. I would say he's looking, just like the last game, it's looking like he should be the one to take this game. But Peab, of course, great player. It's not over until the last hit. Last stock is gone with him. So Anarchy's going to need to do a little more. Almost shadow sneaks his air dodge. That was fantastic. A fantastic thought. But not able to execute. Peab air dodge the ledge. He's still in disadvantage. 86%, 17.
I respect the read on the up smash, trying to catch that landing like he's caught so many others today.
Yeah.
I mean, Anarchy's running away with this. All he has to do is find the kill, which is easy, right?
Yeah, I guess. And
oh, that was it.
He was holding the metal blade. That's so heartbreaking. But Peab stopped 114. Anarchy's at 32, and he gets the kill off of Nair forward air. That was a great turnaround on that as well. That was hard to execute. All right, it's 1-1. Wow.
A lot cleaner that game, too. Like, last game we saw him make the comeback. Like you said, he started fishing for those kills in the last game. This time, he just stuck to his game plan, kept looking for those nairs and down tilts. You don't need to do anything else. Can't really do much else.
And I'm very surprised he was really grabby at the end of that second stock for him. I haven't really seen him play in that sort of way. I do know he does. He is privy of doing mix-ups like that sometimes to really catch people off guard. But that was risky, and Anarchy got the proper punish forward throw. That's what really he needs to do this set, to take the opportunity from there.
Yeah, I can't imagine we'll see him do something like that again. That felt like a one-time deal.
Yeah, definitely. But this is game 3 right here on Northern Cave. We don't get to see this stage a lot.
Yeah. I mean, for all the sets these two have played, I literally don't think they have ever had Northern Cave.
Which is interesting because this is Peab's counter pick. I guess I understand why Anarchy didn't ban it. He probably wasn't thinking of him going here. I think it's very interesting that Peab chose it. Speaking of that, the last time these two played, was it a 3-0 in Peab's favor?
I think it was.
Yeah, I think Anarchy has improved at the matchup a little bit I've seen so far, so that's very interesting.
Yeah, he did a lot of workshopping about Mega Man, about Peab in particular. I mean, the Northern Cave pick is paying dividends right now.
Yeah.
86%, and it's like all this open space where Greninja can jump on Mega Man a bit easier, but I mean, the ground's not a safe space.
Yeah, it seems like Anarchy was holding him in disadvantage there and managed to find an up air jump read to take the stock out at 100. He has a huge lead to sit on this game too. He did have one at the beginning of game 1. Most of these games Anarchy has been leading. It's up to him to close it out. It's very interesting how this is progressing.
Oh, I don't think I've seen. He's going for way more risk than he normally goes for, isn't he?
Peab?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that is true. So one thing about Greninja, for most characters, is he's kind of in a similar way to Fox. His jump puts a lot of pressure on you because it's very hard to react to. In order to hit him, you have to be in the right position and react the right way, as Peab was right there with that up tilt, getting the kill at 107. He needs to make a comeback now. But Greninja's jump basically puts a lot of pressure on you, and I feel like Anarchy's playing the matchup better, and it's making Peab kind of have to take some risks that he's not used to, including risks like that with down there. That is deflating for Anarchy.
This game was going so well, too. And now we're starting to see Anarchy get desperate. Right off rip, just F smashing? Like, come on. Oh, not again, not again.
Down there once again to take that game. I mean, Peab stole that one. That was absolutely, that was robbery.
Those two stocks weren't even in the span of like a minute, I don't think. That was like 30 seconds?
Yeah. That
was...
Yeah, that was about 20 to 30 seconds. And that must be crushing, especially with all the work you put in to even get to that point. I'm wondering if that's potentially why he chose Northern Cave. Maybe those side platforms with no actual Callus Wall to help Greninja. Maybe that's why he chose that stage.
That
Because
could be it.
that looked very, very powerful at the end there with how he positioned himself off that plat with down air. But we'll see what that leads to in this next game. I don't know if he's going to consistently get those downers, but I'm really thinking now it's a stage thing.
Yeah.
I think Anarchy should honestly run it to PS2 or to a stage he's comfortable on with Greninja. Nothing too crazy. I feel like he's got the matchup down. Just avoid those edge guards and keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah. I mean, like you said, the game was fine up until then, and then the stage possibly just kind of screwed him over. But I mean, potentially, if he wins this game, he could ban Northern Cave and avoid that again. Or
Northern Cave?
he could just go back.
So, Anarchy finding something he likes about this stage, too. This is very interesting, and I'm pretty sure they don't go here in all their other sets. So, it's interesting that they're playing around the stage. Especially when Anarchy's had time to really think and choose what stage he wants to go to. We'll see. Maybe he likes the space to get around Pellet. But it looks like Peeves using those platforms to edge guard. So far, game starts off, they're doing about even, 31 to 44. Anarchy holding the lead.
This is more what I'm used to. These even games where the two of them are not one of them's really blowing up the other.
But they're keeping each other on their toes. I know what you mean. It doesn't feel too dominant by either player, honestly. It feels like either one, it feels like they're both picking the right spots to challenge each other and keep each other honest. And that's why every big play feels so huge.
Not getting the sweet spot.
Just missing it. Anarchy at 104. Peeb at 87 gets the kill at 124, and Anarchy with an up smash, punishing that dash attack that was very, very risky. It is hard to approach Mega Man on ground from the front. It's hard. Pellet really conditions you, and he's able to get that shield out in time and just punish that. Ooh. Missing the up smash on that landing and off the down tilt. Anarchy is down. He's at 12% on the second. Peeb at 109 on his first.
Anarchy looks like he's trying to just find this kill. He's throwing out lots of fairs, lots of down tilts, trying to make something happen, but he was just intercepting all of those.
Yeah. Anarchy's gotta take this damage, honestly, trying to get off of this disadvantaged state. He manages to hit the ground, and now they're back to playing neutral. He is about a whole stock up on Anarchy, but he can bring it back with a kill confirmed.
And I mean, Peabnut, he's not going to commit to anything.
Of course. Like. This is where P plays the chip game, and his character is perfectly built to do that. I mean, look at that. Double forward air coming off the ledge, just swatting him out. And boom, that was very risky with the up smash. I don't know, Jalen, what do you think of even seeing P play a little bit risky this set? The up smash right there? Like, I didn't feel like Anarchy was jumping into that.
See, the last... Oh.
And then an up tilt.
I was going to say, no, he's been playing less risky since we pointed it out before, but now he's doing it again. But it's working now.
It is working. I mean, maybe he found out something with the timing. But Anarchy takes a swing at a disadvantage to even it out a little bit more. He is still down huge. One stock to two.
Big deficit to try and make up, especially when Peabnut can tend to just put himself in the corner sometimes and just sit under that platform. No risk there.
Yep, grabbing him out of that leaf shield. He is playing very, very defensive now. Anarchy was able to make some call-outs off of that. Now Anarchy at the ledge. Peeb ledge trapping. He's at 62. Anarchy at 57. They're both playing neutral. Peeb swinging out the corner. Anarchy perfectly challenging with the dash attack. Peeb is off stage. Can he get the edge guard?
From the edge guard? No.
Now he's positioning himself around Mega Man.
Peabnut playing that defensive game. Looks like he's trying to bait out an aggressive option and find a kill off of that. But
and wow, the down there, the stage.
Yeah.
And Peabnut takes this at 3-1. It was a valiant showing from Anarchy. I really think he played well. I don't think the score really was indicative of like how close it really was, but in the end, those down airs and those key decisions are gonna take it. That was really well done by Peeb, taking those risks, taking those shots. Maybe he knew something we didn't. Maybe he knew he couldn't really play that long game with Anarchy the entire time and win. I don't know. But
And I mean, in those earlier games, he was taking those risks and they weren't really working out. That's where Anarchy was getting a lot of his mileage from. But then by the end of like that last game, it felt like Anarchy was starting to like panic and really get nervous and deviate from his game plan that had got him that first game and got him really far in those second and third games. But then it was like, okay, now I can tell you